ADC.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Hello to my brothers and sisters. I come from Michigan, from Dearborn, with a large population of Arabs, of Middle Easterners, of Muslims, and our friends. And I want to start out, before we march to AIPAC, and give a shout out to somebody who always gives a shout out to Palestine. I want to hear some noise for Abbas from Al-Auda, who makes noise on Palestine. You know, there's some people that act like they're activists, right? Abbas doesn't act like he's an activist, he's an activist. I've seen him roll up his sleeve, walk the streets of this country, of large cities with Arabs, putting up flyers, protesting. He walks around known for his megaphone. So one more loud shout out for Abbas from Al-Auda, who represents
Free Palestine!
2 decades of voices of Arabs, of Palestinians, of our friends. And for those of us who are civil rights activists who see what's happening in the world of Islamophobia and anti-Arab sentiment, we're still hopeful. And I want to tell you why we're hopeful. Because in this country, history has shown us that we get justice right. We may get it right a little late. Some were shamefully late on South Africa. Some were shamefully late. Some were shamefully late on civil rights. But they eventually get it right. It's the conscience of the American people making sure that the struggle of Palestine makes it front and center to every American life. When that happens, we will change the momentum forever. So I want to hear your voice if you are united today to make sure the struggle of Palestine comes to the conscience and hearts of Americans across this country. And as a feminist, and as a thinker, and an activist, we know not that Arab women are weak, not that Muslim women are weak, but that our mothers and our daughters and our grandmothers and our nieces have been at the forefront of struggle and the resistance. Intellectually, with their bodies, with their hearts, with their souls. So I want to hear, loud and proud, the women in this crowd gathered with us. The last thing I'd like to say is that there are naysayers. There are people that will say, move on from Palestine. We've got other issues. Enough of these protests. Enough of these rallies. If you care about Flint, you care about Philistine. Flint to Palestine. The issues are the same. The struggle is the same. And we know from the Almighty, we know from history, we know from the moral universe that justice prevails no matter how late, no matter when, it will happen. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. I'm humbled to be beside you.